chickens, welcome back to a new video. If you're new here, hello, I'm Cass. I do like gym, lifestyle content, and if you're not new here, then welcome back, chickens. Today is Monday. It's a bank holiday Monday, so I'm not actually working today. But I thought I'd take you along on my week with me and do a little weekly vlog to see what I get up to. It's currently 20 to 8. Gyms don't open till 8 AM on bank holiday, which is frustrating because I'm up at like 5:30. But like, I appreciate the workers, they get to have a lie-in, so it's a slave for them. But that's why we're going to the gym a little bit later today. I'd usually have spin on a Monday, but I've just stopped spin because I'm starting my running journey. So I'm going to prioritise running as my cardio. If I'm doing running and spin, I'm just going to be burning too much to build muscle. Unless I literally eat like 5,000 calories, which I just literally can't do. So yeah, we're not going to spin today, but we're going to go for a back and bi session. I probably won't take you in with me just because it's the exact same workout as my last video. So if you want to see the workout, go check my week of workout video before this and you'll see everything that I do. But I will pop the workout on the screen if you do want to know. So yeah, we're gonna go and do that and I'll just see you guys after. I just sat and filmed about 5 minutes worth of like clip, like I was just sat here talking, and because I set my phone up and I can't see it, I took it back just to see if the footage was okay, and the camera like was flipped the other way around, so it's just me yapping but all you can see is I'm so annoyed. Anyway, within that time, I mean, it's good, maybe I shouldn't have been yapping, but basically back and bi session's done. We've cut it a bit short today because I'm in a bit of a rush to get like so many things done. Like they're not things that have to get done, but they're just things that I want to get done. Like I need to do my food shop and I want to do a 5k at some point today, but I'm meeting my friends for a coffee at 3, but I'll need to eat before I do the 5k. So I like, do you know it, like there's just so many things I need to try and slot in. But we're gonna go home now, have some breakfast, and then head to a coffee shop because one of the things I want to do is start writing my book. I don't talk about these or publish these, and I probably never will. I just enjoy writing books in my spare time, just like for fun. And I'm currently starting a new one. I've prepped and planned all the characters, the plot, the storyline, and I'm just procrastinating starting it. Like it's just been sat on my fucking laptop for like 3 weeks with everything planned out. I just need to start it. So my main focus for today was to go to a coffee shop and just have an hour where I can just sit and focus and just start this book, because once I've started it, I flow and I enjoy writing it and I get excited to write it. It's just the start. So yeah, gonna go home, have some breakfast, go to the coffee shop, then have a snack, try and go for the 5k, then have some lunch, then meet my friends. Oh, such a busy day, but it's a good busy. And I did show me making my greens, but obviously the camera was the wrong way around, but we've got the greens. And a lot of people ask me if there's someone past my car and I feel awkward. A lot of people ask me if they actually taste nice, like if the flavour's actually good, and I do genuinely enjoy it. Like I have been using those greens for like 7 months and I wouldn't repurchase them if I thought they tasted gross. But I also don't drink anything apart from water really. Like I don't drink squash or juice or anything like that. So to me they do taste really nice and mango-y, but like my friend Cara, she does drink squash and stuff, so she said it doesn't really taste like that good of mango. So I think you'll just have to try it out and like see for yourselves. But if you're bad with textures, I wouldn't recommend it because it is a bit bitty, because obviously like there's loads of blended up like vegetables and goodness. So yeah, that might be a bit of an ick if you're not good with like textures. I don't think it's that bad, but when Cara tried them she was like, she couldn't even finish like the bottom part because it was so bitty. But yeah, I'm gonna stop yapping and go home. Right, we are back. We have had breakfast, we've been to the coffee shop. I did 2 small paragraphs of my book, but it's started. At least it's started. So I'm just about to get ready for my run. It's currently 12:30. I'm aiming to go on my run at like 1:45. So yeah, I'm gonna get dressed, get my Strava ready, get myself ready, and then yeah, I'll see you on the run. Okay, we're about to go. I don't know why I get so nervous before a run. Like, it's only 5k, but I've not even, like, last time I did a 5k was literally 2 days ago. It was my first ever 5k and I miscalculated the route and I did 4.6. So I still actually haven't done a 5k, and I get this like impending fear that I'm gonna throw up, pass out. If I feel unwell, I'll just stop. Like, it's literally only me that I'm doing this for. So anyways, we're gonna shut up, we're gonna get going, and I'll maybe vlog mid-run. We'll see how we feel, Right, we are back. I've been back for about 10 minutes and I've cooled down, stretched and got changed. But that was actually like all right. Like, that wasn't as horrid as I thought it was going to be. I did it in 35 minutes, whereas mine and Sid's 4.6k the other day took us 42 minutes. So I think running by myself is the play. I can just sort of lock in and get in the zone a bit better. But I'm feeling good. It's 1:30. I've got to leave at 2:30 to meet the girly pops. So I'm going to grab some lunch. I think I'm going to have some toast. I'm so hungry though, so I'm gonna have 2 slices of toast. I'm gonna have one with cottage cheese and chicken, and then I'm gonna have like a dessert toast with peanut butter. But before that, I'm gonna have an apple, a little pot of apple for a quick carb and sugar hit. So it's actually the next day. I completely forgot to vlog anything else yesterday. It was a pretty boring day. I didn't do much at all. I went for lunch to Nando's with my mum. Yes, we do have an exhaust just in the room.
Is this exhaust in the room with us? Yes.
Anyways. He's anyway, I probably look very different. I have no eyelashes on and I look like a mole rat, and it's making me literally want to cry. I think I've decided I'm just not going to get eyelash extensions anymore, because the amount of eyelashes I have left on my face is minimal to none, and because I think the extensions ripped out so many of my natural lashes. So I'm going to let them grow out. I think I might try and buy a lash serum to help them like grow and thicken a bit, and then just get lash lifts, because this ain't the one, you know. I just want to be confident without having to pay £100 a month for some lashes. But anyway, yes, it's Wednesday evening now. Had a very busy, stressful day. He's giving Myrtle a toe bean massage.
That is a massive mess.
Yeah, it is. But anyway, we're about to get ready to go rock climbing. So, oh, I forgot my tripod. I was going to bring my little tripod we could set up and we could film. Well, there might not be that good of rock climbing content now because I've forgotten my tripod. But I will try and film little bits whilst we're out. But yeah. Yeah, they're not laid out very well.
And it's just random.
What are you trying to do? The pink and...
Just any of them that makes sense.
Try and do the pink and blue.
Where's the other one?
I don't know. That one's really... Hello guys, it's now Friday. There wasn't really much we could film at rock climbing on Wednesday, unfortunately. It was so busy and Sid was kind of tilted because there had just been a competition on and all of the routes were obviously laid out for the competition and were very difficult. I don't mind. I never really complete a route anyway. I just kind of have fun swinging around on the rocks. But he is determined to be able to do all the routes, and because he couldn't, he was getting really frustrated. And also there was 2 walls completely empty because of the competition. So yeah, it was not as successful as we had hoped it was going to be. But that's fine. And then yesterday I was in London for work, so it would have been the perfect time to vlog. I'd love to vlog a day of work when I have to go into London, but I just get too embarrassed to vlog in front of my work colleagues. But the office is so sick and like the vibes at work are immaculate, but we had like a big board meeting, which obviously I wouldn't have been able to film anyway, which was like 2 hours of the day. So yeah, I just thought there's no point me even trying to film today. But we are now Friday. Did a glute session this morning where I could not feel a single exercise in my glutes at all. It's not even like I could feel it in my quads, I just couldn't feel it, point blank. And I think my muscles are still just so fatigued. Although I had a rest day yesterday, like I think I just was too exhausted to weight train this morning. So it wasn't giving. As well, the gym was so busy. Every piece of equipment that I needed to use was taken. So it's like, I don't know if you guys will be able to relate to this, but if I can't do my like workout in like the order that I've set it up in, like I have a routine, like I will do my RDLs, then I'll do my hip thrusts, then I'll do my step ups. Like I have a set way of doing it. Once that's mixed about, I feel so out of it. Like I can't lock into the workout, and like I couldn't even, it's not even like I couldn't get to each exercise in the order that I do them. I couldn't even get to some of the exercises at all because the equipment that I needed was constantly in use. So it was a bit of a flop workout. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go on a run. I've got a Race for Life park run next Saturday, which is 5k. So I need to go out and do a couple more 5ks before then, just so I'm confident. I've only ever done one proper 5k, so we're going to go out, get dressed now, and on my lunch break we're going to go and attempt another 5k. I want to try and push for 6, but I'm not going to set that goal for myself in case I can't. But if I get like 2.5k out and feel like I can do another 500 meters out, I will. And then just see how we feel on the run. But yes, so I'm gonna get changed. It's disgusting weather today. It's like not fully raining, but it's just like drizzly, like the rain is just in the air, so it's not gonna be a very fun run. But oh well, it needs to be done. It needs to be done. So we've just gone past 2k. My knees, my right knee really hurts. I don't know why. I think it's because I wore normal trainers last night for the run. That's definitely why. But yeah, it's a bit painful. But I'm just taking it easy because I don't want to injure myself. But I think I am going to push for 6k. We'll see how we feel when we get to 2.5, which is literally in like 200 meters. So, you know, we just think, may as well send it. We have yet to stop for a walking break. I reckon when we get to 3k, I'll walk for a bit, just to get my breath back. But yeah, apart from my knee, feeling pretty good. So, we're just about to hit 5k. Last time I checked my watch, we were 4.9. I have the worst stitch, and it started absolutely pissing it down. Like, it was funny. I was actually thinking to myself at the beginning, how lucky, I've never ever got a stitch in one of my runs before. We hit 4k, I got the worst stitch. Trying to run, hey, we've hit 5k. Trying to run through a stitch is quite literally the most painful thing because you can't breathe. And I don't know what causes a stitch or how to get rid of one, but yeah, one more K to go and then we've done 6K. I'm very sweaty and gross, but we are home, been home for about 10 minutes. I'm gonna cool down. I've got a meeting in 25 minutes, so I don't really have enough time to make lunch, which is probably good because I feel like if I eat a big lunch straight after running, I'll feel very sick. So I'm gonna grab a snack of some strawberries and a granola bar, have this meeting, and then make myself some lunch. But yeah, I'm so proud of myself for doing 6K. I know it's only an extra kilometre, but like that was so much tougher than a 5K. And this is really what like all of the influencers mean when they say you can't just jump from 5 to 10K. Like you've got to slowly build your way up. And I was thinking, I'm sure I could do at least like 7 or 8K. That 6 was hard. So that's how I'm going to do it, I think. I'm now going to do another 6K, not today, but like my next run I'll do another 6K, and then I'll try and push for 7 and just like slowly creep my way up. But that stitch was so annoying because I kept having to stop to like stretch it out on those last 2 kilometers, which just ruined my flow and I couldn't properly lock in, and it literally felt like someone had stabbed me. Like if I get a stitch like on my lower belly, I can like press it in and it'll be fine. I remember that so much from cross country, like if you just like put pressure on it, it sort of goes away. This was right in my ribs. Oh, it was not the vibe, not the vibe. But yeah, glad we did that. That is my whole lunch break gone though. That run took me 45 minutes. My lunch break is an hour, so that was, now I've just got to go back to work, and I'm exhausted. So note to self, if you're going to do a 6K or push yourself, maybe do it on the weekend. But yes, anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Good morning, guys. Oh, I forgot my tripod, so can you see me? I don't know. I've just finished a little back session. Fuck you. I'm just gonna have to sit up. Just finished a back session at the gym. Honestly, I was in there so fast. I didn't even do my half an hour cardio at the end. I think I need to sit down and evaluate because I'm worried that I'm doing too much cardio to build muscle, because obviously now that I'm running and I've not increased my calories, they've stayed the same. So I either need to cut down on the cardio or increase my calories, I think, because I don't want to lose the muscle that I've worked so hard to gain. And like I flexed in the mirror earlier and I was like, where the fuck are my biceps? Not that I had huge biceps to begin with, but like they were more prominent than they currently are, and I feel like I'm losing muscle. Maybe it's just me getting in my head. But I was just there overthinking it, and then I don't know, I just didn't really feel like the gym today, so I've left. And some days it is going to be like that. Like you'll get and like start your workout and you'll be like, look, I'm just not fucking feeling this, which is absolutely fine. So I've chosen to come home. So I think I need to have a little look online at what other people do, weight training and running wise, and how that affects their diet, or like where they cut cardio and blah blah blah. Because obviously, like, yes, I'm only doing 5 and 6Ks at the moment, but when I start getting up to doing like 12Ks and, you know, actually doing 21Ks to prep for the half marathon, I can't be going to the gym 5 times a week, 6 times a week. How often do I go to the gym? No, I go to the gym 6 times a week. Yeah, like that's just not sustainable. But it's like my comfort. Like I love the gym. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do today is sit and like properly plan out a training plan up until the half marathon, to make sure that I'm not losing muscle or losing weight, and that I'm still like mentally well, because obviously like the gym is like my mental escape, and I don't want to have days where like I just feel so mentally fucked because I didn't get to the gym. Do you know what I mean? It's a new thing for me that I just need to trial out. So we're going to be having to do some research. But it's so hard because obviously everyone's bodies are so different. So like I can watch someone's vlog on their half marathon training and how much they eat and what they do, but like that's probably not going to work for my body. But if I watch loads of them and just collate like a general knowledge, I should be able to figure it out for myself. Because I refuse to pay for a training plan, like rooted, like not rooted, what's the word? Suited for me. Because one, I don't have the funds for that, and two, like I feel like I can figure it out. I also think I'm getting ill, which is not the vibe. Anyways, we're gonna go have some breakfast and then get a coffee. So I am the world's worst vlogger, and it's Sunday evening and I've just not vlogged anything. I will get into the hang of just picking up my camera anytime I do anything exciting. I'm just not used to it, so I just don't. But I am going to end the vlog here. Sorry if it's been a bit boring, but I still hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. Who do I think I am? We've just had a whole jungle situation in Sid's room. I got bitten by a mosquito. Said mosquito kept hopping, skipping and jumping all over me and Sid. And then we were just chilling in bed, and it looked a lot bigger than it was when you actually got it up. It was not that big, but it was a fucking spider that was just crawling across the duvet, and I literally squealed like a little bitch. Anyways, Sid, are you gonna say goodnight to the vlog?
Later, losers.
Goodbye, chickens. I will see you in the next one.